part of our Elder Scrolls Online Let's Play series. We are 265 videos in. You know what that means? 100 videos. We will have a video for every day of the year, basically, if I wanted to do these, post these on 89-bit, one video at a time. But we are in Rivenspire today. This is the third and final faction of the main core game of Elder Scrolls Online. We are officially halfway through this faction, and we are done with the first and second one, Aldmeri Dominion and Ebonheart Pact, as well as the Harbinger story. So, once we get this done, we will officially be done with the main content of this game, minus the public dungeons and minus the world bosses, but me and Gabe will probably have tackled all those by then. But after that, we go to Cyrodiil. So before we get started today, let me just take you over to Cyrodiil. Let's get back in here. So there are 10 dolmens on this map, 12 Mundus stones, 3 workshops, 5 scenic locations, 18 delves, and apparently 1 zone quest. So, I'm actually going to, while we're here, look up what this zone quest in Cyrodiil is. Cyrodiil. Yeah. Oh, I've looked it up before. Okay, we'll figure it out when we get to it, but there's apparently a zone quest here too, which I didn't know, so we didn't do this in my first playthrough. So, yeah. But either way, it's a decent amount of content there. We're just missing, you know, a public dungeon, and there's not nearly as many scenic locations, but you know, I think it's doable. There's no world bosses either, so, I mean, that kind of sucks, but imagine world bosses in Cyrodiil. But in general, I'm just excited to go back there, because I spent very little time in Elder Scrolls Oblivion, but that Let's Play hopefully will be coming too, if it works on my PC.
Those damn Montclairs have locked me out of my own city. If any of my people have been hurt, I'll kill Montclair and his daughter with my bare hands.
What can I do to help?
You know how to get things done. Join up with Scordo and help him find a way into the city. I'll keep the troops on alert and ready to move on your signal.
Okay. Let's do it. Find Scordo. Here is one thing I want to check. I know I should be doing this on the time I'm not recording, but that's a mount. Oh, but that's crown gems. I don't have any crown gems. Oh, shysta. Okay, you can get a bunny. Ooh, that would be a cool one, but I'm not paying the... Oh, these are expensive. No. No, 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 no. I'm okay with the amount I got, thank you. I am not paying like 20 bucks for a mount.
Farmhouse, Montclair.
Dude, it's me.
Kiss a troll and call me Pumpkin. I know you from Shornhelm.
Yeah.
Did Baron Dorell send you? I was the orc in the cage.
Mm-hmm.
Shining moment, but it's not like I'm a noble or anything. No matter. I'm just glad you're here.
Yeah, why you dressed like that, bro?
It's a disguise. What's wrong? Don't you like it? Is my helmet on crooked or something?
This really, you can see. you can clearly see your eyes, and if you're trying to just
get this far,
if you're trying to disguise yourself as like one of them, like a vampire, or, I mean, you're kind of doing the one thing you shouldn't be doing, letting your eyes be seen.
So far, we've learned the patrols outside the city consist of untrained fighters with orders to keep people away. Only the officers seem to know what's going on inside.
Have you found a way to get inside yet?
I suggested busting a hole in the wall, but the Countess decided we should save that as a last resort. Darien went out to search while we took care of the farmers. He came to us for help. You know how the Countess feels about refugees.
Well.
Do your worst, lackey to a foreign crown. I won't tell you anything. Well, I guess that would be all right. I am a guard of the First Order, a member of the Blood Talon Cloaks of House Montclair. More than that, you won't get out of me. Why could that possibly matter? Really? Your beloved Countess would never stand for that. You're bluffing. You're the one? You killed Rizal Jul? I'm just a guard. The officers know what's going on, but they never tell us anything. All I can tell you is they have a camp to the east, on the coast. If you want information, you have to talk to an officer.
I guess I'm famous. Search for Darien, and a command post overlooks the eastern shore. That's our hint. But Darien should be here. Where the hell is... Oh, I walked right past it.
Can you believe it? The officers won't tell us a thing. We're not even allowed in the city.
Search for Darien. Okay, does that mean I'm gonna have to go over here? I could use a warm-up.
Oh.
My God, I am gaining points left and right. That's cool. That's really cool. So, as you guys remember, a while back I remorphed my abilities to try and aim it towards more of like a poison leech kind of archer, and the one that normally knocks the people back, I remorphed to. It doesn't knock them back anymore, but it slows them down for a couple seconds, as well as it heals me, as well as drains their life force. So I have that, and then I have the rest of my abilities, besides my healing shadow ability, as a poison. So every one of my abilities now either heals me or drains the life out of them, and they're all powerhouse abilities. I mean, look at that. You can't beat me now. You can't win. I mean, minus the spider and the ice wraith last night. It's weird now. I lose so little in these fights now that I remember only the ones that I lost. You know, I remember every one that I've lost. What the hell is going on here?
Reconnaissance, but keep your voice down. No need to wake the good captain. And know what I learned? There's not a single guard in North Point. Not a one. Lorea ordered them to get out and to keep everyone away. Isn't that enough? I was fairly proud of that bit of espionage. But you're right, there's more. The good captain here let slip that there's a smuggler's tunnel. Leads right into the heart of the city. It's our best option for getting inside.
My, Sir Darian. That was impressive. But when it comes to smugglers' tunnels, I must say, Darian certainly has a way with the ladies. That's not how I'd go about extracting information from the enemy, but I can't fault his results. The old smugglers' tunnel should lead into the city, if we can get through it. Well, the smugglers who use the tunnels installed a gate. Gives them a monopoly on the black market in North Point. The tunnel will get us into the city, if we can get past the locked gate. The smuggler boss is a tough pirate. Goes by the name of Lagra. If anyone has a key, it's her. But the Montclairs attack any boats that approach the city. There are wrecks up and down the coast. If Lagra's still alive, that's where we'll find her.
Here we go. Let's mount up. Because let's save our stamina for the fight. Hey, I don't think I upgraded my speed this morning, did I? I'll have to do that after this quest. Just really gonna try. Nice. You failed. Oh, it's easy. All right. I wish I could swim faster. That sucks.
Come out of there! I saw you go down there. Get off my ship before I gut you!
This is your ship?
What do you think you're doing on my ship? Do you know what I did to the last stowaway I found? Well, the last time I looked, my hold didn't lead into the city. Wait a moment. My key! If you're one of those Montclair bastards, I won't go down without a fight. Now give me back my key. Well, you're a tough one, aren't you? All right, we'll do it your way. I was coming back to get my key. I need to get into North Point myself, rescue my gang. Why should I let you have the key when I have my own needs to consider? At the moment, all I care about is the safety of my gang. They were inside when the city fell. But if this turns out to be a trick, Oblivion won't be big enough for you to hide. The tunnel's in the cove. It will take you into the city. The tunnel is inside the cove beneath the lighthouse. That key will unlock the trapdoor.
Over here, by the rocks. Come on, I'll take you to where the others are waiting.
Othello, of course. Pushed my door open. Oh, come on, bud. Come on.
Tell us you found something, hero. We could use some good news.
I'm not interested in news. Just
I should have never taught you how to open doors.
Into those tunnels.
Now you're going out again, dude. Make a decision. God.
Tell me you found something good, hero. It's not like the fate of Riven Spire is hanging in the balance or anything. Right then, let's go see what Lorea's doing in there. But brace yourself. I don't think we're gonna like what we find. North Point. It just feels empty. I sense life in there, but it's faint. Barely perceptible. We need to be ready for anything. His lordship, the Baron,
Ooh, here we go. That's a
wants us
quest
to head
done.
inside, see what's going on, and secure the area. He wants us to be slow and careful so as not to damage his precious city. Good job getting that key, by the way. Now let's go save North Point. I need to let Verandus know what's going on. In the meantime, talk to Scordo. He knows the city like the back of his hand.
So it's just us mortals from here on in? It's fine with me. I don't mind admitting that the idea of friendly vampires kind of creeps me out. North Point was my home for the last few years, so I know the place pretty well. Never snuck in through a smuggler's tunnel, though. That's gonna be a new experience. Just remember that we're part of House Montclair and things should go fine. We need to sneak in slowly, one at a time. Wandering around as a group would just be inviting trouble. The tunnel is supposed to lead through the lighthouse. We need to get inside and find a place we can use to get the lay of the land.
Let's do it. The liberation of North Point. I don't have a disguise. Alright.
Hold on! I'm coming with you! Let's check the buildings. There has to be one we can use as a safe location.
Alright.
Innkeep Bollock lived here. I hope he isn't one of these blood fiends. Anyway, this place is too small for our needs. Let's keep looking.
Could have told me that before we came in here then. That is not a good thing. A gargoyle? Oh my god. Wait for our stamina to pick up again. Every time this thing sneaks up on us. Not right now, bud.
This should do nicely. Let's make sure it's clear. Go on. Go find the rest of our assault team. I'll have this place all cozy like in no time. Because you're gonna go back out there and let them know where we are. And see if you can figure out where Lorrea is hiding while you're at it. I'll get the place settled and make sure we don't attract any unwanted visitors. Watch your arse out there. I mean, did you see all the vampires and blood fiends? Oh, you better hurry. We don't want to leave his lordship and her ladyship alone out there too long. It isn't safe.
Okay.
Have at these foul creatures! Well, that's never happened before. Look out! Behind you!
Oh, of course, the blood fiend gets in the way.
Watch out! They're coming out of the woodwork!
Oh, come on. Thank God.
I lost track of the Baron and the Countess when I heard the innkeeper scream. But I was too late. He gave me the key to the inn before he died. I think he tried to tell me something, but I couldn't make it out. Be on your guard. Here comes more of those monsters.
Oh, for the love of...
Thanks for rescuing me. Just so you know, this isn't a usual occurrence. Oh, who am I kidding? This happens to me all the time. Can I assume the house you emerged from is our safe location? Of course it is. I'll just wander over and have a little lie down. It's all the same with you.
Yeah. Looks like I suck up their energy right before they die.
Letting a noblewoman wander alone through a city full of vampires and blood fiends. What was Scordo thinking? RK guides our way as usual. Are they all like this? The people of North Point? Did Larea turn them all into these vile creatures? May the light watch over them. Praise RK. I can't believe that sweet Larea would do something like this to our people. What could have driven her to such horrors? I'll head to the manor and meet you there. Gather the others and let's meet at the manor.
One
we
more
have
to
plans
get.
to make and I fear our time grows short. The light preserves...
Oh, she's still talking. Sorry.
Alec, where can you be? Oh, there you are. I thought my son might be hiding here, in his office. But all I found was his journal. You might as well have a look. Alec and I haven't always seen eye to eye, and he's made no effort to hide his feelings about me in his journal. He does mention the arrival of Lady Larea, though. I'll tell you more when we gather with the others. No reason to repeat myself. Lorraine Manor. I know it well. Nice to see we finally found a good use for that pompous ass. I'll meet you there. We'll discuss the contents of my son's journal when the entire team is together.
Which they will be.
Try not to
So
let
let's
the blood fiends suffer
just
when you kill them.
go.
They were the citizens of North Point once.
It's still stealing? The dude's dead.
I heard a rumor that someone braved the lightless oubliette and saved the last alien king.
Ointments and creams.
Rhea has been here all along, and your son didn't do a damn thing about it?
According to Alec's journal, yes. He seems to have been infatuated with the woman. Didn't even get along when she started turning people into blood fiends.
Gah, what is that stuff? Smells like church. Keep it away from me.
More blood fiends? I hate this. Just give me something to hit already. But it does sound like your son betrayed North Point, Baron.
It's the Remnant. It put Alec under her spell. I'm surprised he was even able to write in his journal. Maybe that was his way of warning us.
The Baron was just filling us in on what was written in his son's journal. Spell or no, Alec has a lot to answer for. If he's even still alive. first, we need to find out if anyone survived Lorea's private party. The Countess heard noises coming from the inn. It's not much to go on, but at least it's a place to start looking. So Darien accomplished something useful after all. Go upstairs and get that key. Funny thing, Darien was scratched and battered, claimed the blood fiends bit him. But the Countess didn't find a single bite mark on him. Guess he was mistaken.
Darien can't talk right now. I gave him something to relieve his pain, and to quiet him down for a little while. The man does love the sound of his own voice. The end of my staff. Right to the side of his head. Best way to quickly quiet a delirious soldier. He was making enough noise to give away our presence, and I was in no mood to fight a horde of those creatures. A key? Yes. He was holding on to it rather tightly. I had to pry it from his grip before I could tend to his injuries. RK provides. Bless us all. I heard sounds coming from the inn as I made my way here. Now we can get inside and see what's in there. I hope it's the survivors of this terrible disaster. I'd hate to think that Lorea turned or killed them all.
Let's go.
I'm going with you to check on the inn. Scordo, when we give the signal, call in the army. Head to the inn. I'm right behind you.
Okay. Ah, upstairs.
A ruler shouldn't... Let's check upstairs. Someone must have survived this nightmare.
Alright, now we're starting to pull up our inventory a bit.
Be silent. We don't want them to hear us. Whoever or whatever you may be, I advise you to go away and leave us alone. These people are under my protection, and I will not allow you to harm them. I believe we are perfectly safe up here. Thank you all the same. Now go away. You have more than enough victims to suit your needs. I won't allow you to have any more. That's just what I'd expect one of Lorea's minions to say. Now leave us alone.
You, in the attic. I am Allard, Baron of House Dorel, and I swear you will be safe in my hands.
It's good to see you're still alive, my old friend.
And you as well. But tell me, is Alec hiding up there?
I'm sorry to say. It's good to see Baron Allard again. He's like a brother to me. It's been weeks since we last saw each other. I only wish this reunion was under better circumstances. When Lorea sealed the city and began turning people into blood fiends, I used my sword to cut a path to this inn and led as many as I could to safety. I was forced to kill friends who turned into monsters, but I was able to save some of our people. Quite a few, and there are more hiding around the city, protected by members of the North Point Guard. I gave the order myself as soon as I saw what Lorea was doing. I just wish Lord Alec had been able to resist her as well. It started innocently enough. She had Lord Alec call a gathering at the square. Then she addressed the crowd, saying how the blessing of Montclair would soon be upon us. That we would join her, love her. Then people started turning all around us.
Jesus.
A spell, perhaps? I'm not really sure. She made some strange gestures and spoke a few arcane words. Then it was as if a wave of power flowed out of her. People immediately began turning into blood fiends. But not everyone was affected by her blessing. Lady Larea has taken Dorel Manor as her own. But I have a key. Take it. Save as many of our people as you can. And be aware that Lord Ellic is still with her. He was alive when I last saw him, but completely under Larea's influence.
Okay. So let's get to Dorel Manor. These are really long zone quests. That maybe that's why there are so little in this location. But yeah, they're kind of lengthy. Okay, after this quest we are going to go to Daven's Watch and then probably end the video, so stick around for that.
Ah, all the nobles have gathered. What an excellent party. Someone new? How exciting. Come up. Oh, I know you. You must be the one her beautiful ladyship has been expecting. You're just in time for our grand celebration. We're celebrating the new and better life that will soon be ours. Lady Larea is going to honor us with her blessing. And then, we will never die. Probably, but it's not what you think. We freely accepted the will of the beautiful Lady Larea. She loves us, and we're devoted to her every wish and whim. My lady is upstairs. I'm sure she'd love to meet you. And when she tells you about her blessing, about the wonderful gifts she brings, I'm sure you'll fall in love with her just as I have. Just as we all have. Friends, fellow nobles, the glorious blessing of Lady Larea is almost upon us. Let us prepare ourselves to bask in her presence.
Might as well come up. I know that you're here. I can take your pain away. I can make you feel so much better.
Oh no.
Well, well, well. You're not at all what I was expecting. Let me take a look at you. So you're the one who dispatched my father's pet Argonian. Well done, by the way. Well done. I'm so glad you're here. I was becoming dreadfully bored with Ellic and the rest of these silly nobles. Isn't it fascinating? You want to strike me, but your weapon hangs loosely at your side. I wonder why that is. Oh, I know. It's because I will it. This is my world now. I feel your desire to please me, and I can use it to make you do as I wish. You believe the nobles are in danger? You want to save them? How sweet. They love me. They have given themselves to me. Thanks to the Remnant, I am their god. And now I also have you, the hero that Verandis presumed to use against my father and I. You're trying to resist me? Oh, what sport we shall have. But first, I have duties to perform. Come, join me downstairs. We must attend the celebration. Perhaps I'll even honor you with the first dance, before you try to kill me.
You need to resist her, my friend.
Northpoint has given so
You must
much
break
to
free
me.
of her spell before all is lost.
Worshippers. So much blood. Soon all the Spire will do the same. And then all the lands beyond.
Just as in Locrata, Loraya has cast a veil. It hides her, protects her. You must find a way to enter the illusion. The basement. I can feel sleight of affections in the spell down there. Oh! The veil is a powerful illusion, but just as at Locrata, you can manipulate its power using a tear. You have entered the veil. Now find Loraya and finish this.
As usual, Verandis once again ruins my fun. I guess I'll just have to destroy you now. But I can always think of it. You hate me, don't you? Why does everyone hate me? See how they fall love me. They even share their life essences with me.
It's not going to be that easy to get away from me.
Attack!
Use the spears against her. Destroy them and take them as your own.
Loraya, I never wanted it to come to this.
I had hoped to save Loraya from this fate, or else I should have been the one to end her campaign. I'm sorry this unfortunate task fell to you. Loraya gathered the nobles here, played with them, forced them to love her. It was the closest she could get to real happiness since the loss of her mother. When she was done playing, she was going to turn them all into blood fiends. Your perceptions are excellent. She used this veil in two ways, to hide herself and to overwhelm your senses with illusion. Unlike Locrata, instead of shredding the veil, this time you used the tear to enter Lorea's illusion. With Lorea's death, the power of the veil fades. As soon as it dissipates, the nobles will appear. But now the final confrontation draws near. Gather our forces and meet me at the Shrouded Pass. We must return to the Doom Crag to end this.
What?
Fate
What
does
happened?
not smile upon me.
By the Eight. Who did this? What happened to my people? Loraya Montclair? Yes, she arrived here. She said she was here to help. Then, I can't remember anything else. Is the rest of Northpoint? Is the city safe? I need to get outside. Find my father. I need to make sure that Northpoint's all right. Of course. Give us a moment to compose ourselves and we'll meet you outside. People, listen to me. Let's head outside and make sure the rest of the city is secure.
Alright. So we're going to be ending the episode here once we turn this in, like I said. But we're going to be going into Daven's Watch before that so we can trade and sell. We don't really need to break things down anymore. Oh, scheisse.
In the name of High King Emmerich, and in accordance with the laws of the land, I hereby order the arrest of Alec Dorel for treason and the death of his kinsman.
But father, it wasn't my fault.
You allowed an enemy into our city, into our home. dozens fell to these monsters because you couldn't ignore a pretty face.
I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I'm not even sure what happened. Lorrea said she wanted to help, and... I'm sorry.
Apologies won't bring our people back. It won't return honor to our family name. Guards, take Alec away. You are dead to me, Alec. Dead to me.
I'm sorry I disappointed you, Father. Won't happen again.
You may not believe this, but that wasn't how I wanted our reunion to play out. But laws were broken. People died. I can't ignore our laws. Not even to save my son. I left Alec in charge. The safety of North Point was his responsibility. Someone has to answer for the deaths he caused this day. If I was in his position, I would expect the same treatment. Lorrea paid, and for that I thank you. But Alec wasn't under a spell when he welcomed her into North Point. That was his choice. I won't leave him here to make the same mistake again.
Fair enough.
Shrouded
So
Pass?
basically, no matter what I
That
say,
means Montclair is in the
that's-
Doomcrag. Then the time has come to strike down the traitor and restore peace to our shores. But first I want to thank you for helping the people of North Point. I won't forget your bravery. It has been a grueling day. Restock and rest. We'll begin the march to the Doomcrag when you're ready. Then the time has come to meet Count Ravenwatch at the base of the Doomcrag. Head for the Shrouded Pass and find Verandis. I'll gather our troops and meet you there.
Alright. It means... Here. Alright guys, so we're gonna go to David's Watch real quick and unload. Probably cut the video there and then come back in the next one and finish up Riven's Fire. So this is gonna be a pretty awesome fight. I have a feeling, a good feeling. And then we're going to the desert.
You there. How would you like to do something worthwhile?
%51 out of 60. Nice. Alright, I'll take that.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
That's right, we got full purple set now. now we sell the rest.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you? Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
There we go. Okay. I think that should take us down to a decent inventory space. Yeah, 29. That's decent. So yeah, we're gonna stop the episode here then. If you guys like that, please drop a like down below, subscribe, and we will see you in the next episode. I'm out.